I'm tired of the other women. I'm tired of him using me. For 2 months, I didn't even hear from you. Where were you?
I'm overwhelmed, man. I love you.
Fooled me once, shame on you. Fooled me twice, shame on me. He fooled you about 50 times.
We are a financial disaster because of him.
Divorce doesn't exist where I'm from.
Neither one of you is wrong for having your opinions, but it just makes you wrong for each other. There's been a huge breach of trust, according to you.
She was on the fast with the pastor. She sending pictures with a smoothie of straw in her mouth and a sausage McMuffin. Can I eat this, pastor? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, hold on, why you gotta send pictures with it?
Here is today's case.
She's fed up with her fiancé's constant cheating accusations and his meddling daughter. But he says she's a liar and is ready to call off the wedding. Will this couple be walking down the aisle, or will his daughter get her wish? That's today's case on Divorce Court.
Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Faith Jenkins presiding. Your Honor, our virtual audience is filled with your superfans. Today's superfan of the day is Joseph from Allen, Texas.
Joseph, we're so happy to have you with us. Welcome to Divorce Court.
Your Honor, this is the case of Howard versus Mcafee.
Thank you, Juan. Mitzi Howard.
Yes, Your Honor.
You have brought your fiancé, Juan Mcafee,
Yes, Your Honor.
to divorce court today. The two of you have been engaged for a year,
Yes, ma'am.
but you are trying to decide if you should move forward in marriage
Yes,
or
Your
go
Honor.
your separate ways. You're here so you don't have to come back later, try to
Yes,
resolve some of your issues.
Yes, Your Honor.
And I understand you brought a witness with you today, sir,
Yes,
Miss
Your Honor.
Alyssa Mcafee.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you for being here, ma'am. I'll hear from you shortly. Of course. Ms. Howard, I will start with you. Give me some background and tell me why after a year you're already in divorce court.
Well, Your Honor, I want to say this relationship, I just constantly accusing me of cheating, sneaking, doing this. It's just getting to be too much. I mean, he's going to have to either trust me or we're going to have to call off the relationship, period.
What do you have to say, sir?
Your Honor, I think she's sleeping with other women and men. I'm just gonna be bold about it. And because I was going through a purse one day, I seen some panties, and
Okay.
they wasn't her panties.
How do you know this?
The pink panties had a smell to it,
Okay.
like it been used. So I confronted her about it. And she said she got to take the panties back. I said, there's no way you take used panties back to the store.
And you said so you believe they belong to somebody else?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay,
Ma'am?
I'll tell you the story, ma'am. As you
That's
know,
pretty salacious evidence Mr. Mcafee has found in your purse.
well, Georgia weather is hot, okay? I go to the store. Yes, I'm buying a bra and panty matching combination, and if you're a large-chested woman, as I am, the bottoms don't match the top when you go try to buy a set. So you have to mismatch them, and of course I forgot to switch them out at the store. Okay, so having the bra to fit, I put the panties in my pocketbook, meaning to go to the store. But you got your keys, you got all the kind of stuff that's in your purse that's smells. You know, you got cologne, you got lotions, you got other stuff in, in your pocketbook. Did I have them in a bag? No, I didn't have them in a bag, but they were loose in my pocketbook to take back to the store.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Your Honor, she don't wear sexy panties. She don't wear granny panties.
But see, that was the issue. I was trying to buy them for him.
I don't want to get into too much of the minutia here, but it just doesn't look like this is an item you plan on taking back to the store to return. So you see this, and what else do you say, sir?
So I pulled the panties out. I'm like, what's up with this?
Okay.
So she was like, stay out of my purse, stay out of my purse. You know, time to leave the panties she was gonna take back. And I know all she wears granny panties.
But how did you get to this point, Mr. Mcafee? Because you see this in her purse, and you automatically jump to the conclusion that something nefarious is going on. So obviously there's been a breach of trust in the past. How'd you get to this point?
Your Honor, one day I was going through her phone, and I was looking at her picture. She got a picture of a woman in the shower, Your Honor.
A nude photo of someone else?
Photo,
Another
yes.
woman in her phone?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you talked to her about this?
Yes, Your Honor.
What happened?
Your Honor, I just, the picture is basically of a family member's girlfriend, okay?
Why do you have it?
Why do I have it? Because I'm the one that took it. The family member wanted pictures, okay, of her being sexy, but where they were at, they could not have nude photos. So actually, this picture, she has shorts on and a tank top, but she pulled her arm out of it to come around the shower curtain to look as if she was doing a sexy pose.
So you're moonlighting as a photographer now, is what you're telling me.
I guess, if that's what you want to call it. But I mean, it's innocent, and it's a family member's girlfriend.
Her and this one call each other sweetie, Your Honor, baby. I pulled up at the store, they getting each other hugs and kisses by.
Who is she?
She says she's just a friend, but that's why I believe that's probably her girlfriend panties right here.
Okay. Mr. McAfee, I appreciate you bringing that evidence. You can put it away now, sir.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Is this a woman that you've had a relationship with in the past?
Oh, no.
No.
It's
Okay.
a family member's girlfriend.
I saw a picture in her phone, her and her ex, and I got that proof too.
Okay. Is her ex a man or a woman?
He's a man.
What is this a photo of? They look like
Her
they're in
ex
costume.
and him, I guess they were going out for Halloween or something, but why would she still have that picture, Your Honor?
Your Honor, I'm not sure if it's easy to explain, but if you save all your photos to Google, it doesn't matter if you buy a new phone or, you know what I'm saying, or have the same phone. You save it to Google, it's going to show up on your new phone. You know what I'm saying? And I've had, that picture was like 2003, I think. I'm not sure. I can't remember.
So it's an old photo.
It's an old photo, and everything is saved to Google.
I guess I'm still trying to understand because you're making a lot of allegations here today. The two of you were supposed to get married.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yes.
When?
Martin Luther King a year ago. And
it's been postponed?
Yes, it's been
Why?
postponed because he doesn't trust me.
Why do you think he's so mistrustful of you? Are these all false accusations?
Every one of them, Your Honor. I mean, I'm trying to save the relationship. I want to be with this man. But I mean, if there's no trust, then what can I?
What about your phone? Tell her about your phone and text message I seen.
The two of you were supposed to get married.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yes.
When?
Martin Luther King a year ago. And
it's been postponed?
Yes, it's been
Why?
postponed because he doesn't trust me. He thinks I'm cheating with this person, that person, or even with females. And I'm just...
And what is the foundation? What is the basis for this in your mind? It comes from somewhere.
It's in his mind. I mean, I'm trying to save the relationship. I want to be with this man. But I mean, if there's no trust, then what can I?
What about your phone? Tell her about your phone and text message I seen. That you
What text
seen
messages?
Do you miss this bit?
Excuse me, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
My ex is very...
And she replied, yes, Your Honor.
So he's still texting you, but are you responding yes? Did you miss him?
I didn't text yes as a miss him. I responded, yeah, you're so silly, something to that matter.
So you responded yes?
Because if, not yes, I miss it. Yes, yeah, kind of Southern slang type, I guess.
I don't know what that means.
But
if someone asks a specific question, do you miss this body
12
part?
inch.
yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
It's
what
what
he
I
said?
said. Yeah, whatever.
You said yeah,
you know what I'm
whatever.
saying?
Yeah.
Because if I feed into his question or his text messages, he will insinuate that I am trying to...
But why she yell at me?
Sir?
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
So wouldn't a better answer, if you don't want to feed into anything, just a simple no would do? If you
Because if
respond
I
at all?
answered his question specifically, he would keep on. Then he would call. Then he would do this.
But you say there was more to the story?
Yes, Your Honor. She yelled at me. I went through her phone, and she yelled at me because I was going through her phone.
What did she yell at you?
That's why my ex got a and Your Honor, it did piss me off. It upset me.
Of course it did. Did
And
you yell that at him?
Yeah, specifically to make him mad because he's all the time accusing me of this and accusing me of sleeping with this person and that person and going here and going there. You know what I'm saying? I just...
Yeah, well, that would make someone mad.
Yeah.
That would make someone mad. You went for the trigger point.
Yeah.
For a man is to yell out something about your ex. Why do you think he's so mistrustful of you? Are these all false accusations?
Every one of them, Your Honor. Every one of them.
Who's your witness, Mr. McAfee?
my daughter, Alyssa Mcafee.
Alyssa, please step up to the lectern, ma'am. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I understand that you know Ms. Howard well, and you have an opinion about their
Unfortunately.
relationship that you wanted to share with the court.
Yes, I do not like her. She's not good for my father. My father pays all of her bills while she gets to sleep around, cheat, do whatever she feels like she wants to do. I'm over it, personally. He doesn't even have time for his children. I'm the oldest of 2 of his kids, and we don't even get any time with him. We don't get anything, and she's the reason. And I do not want them together. I don't feel like he deserves it. He deserves a lot better. He's a good man, and I don't like her.
Your dad in court today has made some allegations. He says he doesn't trust her. He thinks she's cheating,
Well, Your
but
Honor,
he
she
doesn't
slept
have a
with a
lot of
family
substance
member.
to that. What?
She slept with another family member.
One of your family members?
Yes,
How do you know that?
One of our family members, because we have the truth from that. Like, it was stated.
Yeah.
It's because I told him.
She's just not good for my dad at all whatsoever. My dad recently had a stroke. I don't want to lose my father over stressing over someone who is going to treat him like this and do him like this. It's not okay.
What's the status of your engagement, sir? You obviously postponed it. If you'd like your case to be heard on divorce court, call us toll-free, 1-877-311-2222, or log on to our website at divorcecourt.com. Miss the show? Watch full episodes on our streaming platforms and follow us on social media for exclusive content.
She slept with another family member.
One of your family members?
Yes.
How do you know that?
It's because I told him,
Yeah.
and I did.
She did.
I admit I did. I met this family member before him, and actually it's because of this family member I met him. But did I know they
But
were
you slept
kin?
with him during
No,
During
not
the
during.
relationship?
during the relationship.
She's saying it's before.
It was before.
That's what she's gonna say, but it's during.
During.
It was during.
And you know this, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
So that's where I asked you 3 times during this case where the mistrust is coming from, where the issues are coming from. It's obviously from what you just described happened, that she admits to. She's just denying the timing of it.
Yes, Your Honor.
So why'd you propose?
Because I love her, Your Honor.
Really?
Yes.
She doesn't love you. That's not love.
Have you had these conversations with your daughter about Miss Howard?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Your Honor, I would like to bring up she has messaged me before about their relationship I have nothing to do with. She has completely put me in things, in situations where basically trying to put me against my father, and I'm just completely over it. She's just not good for my dad. My dad recently had a stroke. I don't want to lose my father over stressing over someone who is going to treat him like this and do him like this. It's not okay.
What's the status of your engagement, sir? You obviously postponed it.
I postponed it because I can't trust her, Your Honor. I just,
You're still wearing your engagement ring.
Yes, Your Honor.
May I see the ring?
Because I want to save this marriage or this, situation, this relationship.
Delusional.
And the family member, if they're saying that we're together during this relationship, it's a lie. Because I bold-faced told him when we first started dating that I slept with, and
that's a lie. That's a lie.
that's how we met. It's the family member.
no, Your Honor.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me see your ring.
I want you out of my dad's life.
You need to get in grown folks. Stay out of grown folks' business.
I am grown, so I'm going to speak on you getting out of my father's life because you will never be a mother to me, ever. You do not deserve him, and that's just that.
Mr. Mcafee, why would your daughter, she feels very strongly about you and your relationship with Miss Howard, why would she come in court to say that ever since you met Miss Howard, you have no time for her or your other child?
I think my daughter feels like Miss Howard taking up the free time I do have. And the way she treated me, like I'm nobody.
Your Honor, he works all day.
What
I'm
do
not
you do
straight.
for a living?
I'm a contractor.
You're a contractor? Construction?
Yes.
Okay. When did you have your stroke?
I had my stroke, about
About a month
couple
or
of
two.
months, 2 months ago.
2 months ago, but
Yes.
you're doing better now?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm glad to see that, glad to hear it. It's been tough
Real tough.
because not only are you going through a lot emotionally, but you've had to deal with a lot physically, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you're trying to get back on your feet in both regards. And you have people who love you. You have people who support you.
I've been there all the way, Your Honor.
Well, but you know what? There's something about having peace in your life, in your relationship, that means the world. And when you're talking about getting married, you're talking about choosing somebody you're going to spend all your days with, who you're going to spend a tremendous amount of time talking about how your day went, traveling, having all of these meals, all of the aspects of your life. You're choosing this person to be connected with you in every way in your life for the rest of your life. You cannot do that if you don't have peace. It doesn't even matter whether or not what he's saying is true or not. He thinks it is, and he's not able to have peace because of it. And then you have the opinion of your daughter, who obviously loves you, who obviously wants the best for you, sir.
Yes, Your Honor.
And she has said, come in this courtroom today and eloquently expressed herself, and that she does not believe that Miss Howard is the right person for you. So you put the wedding on hold, because I don't want y'all going through with this nonsense on Dr. King Day. We're not gonna do that on Dr. King Day.
It's not gonna happen.
Is the engagement called off as of
Your
today?
Honor,
What is your decision?
I love her, but it's called off.
Okay. Juan, I want you to take this ring. I want you to give it back to Mr. McAfee.
And Your Honor, I see
How many
it
times have you been married?
twice.
Twice. So this would have been your third marriage?
Yes.
You made the right decision, sir.
Thank you, Your
And
Honor.
I'm not here to disparage you, ma'am.
He ain't going nowhere.
Girl, bye.
You know,
Yes,
that's
he
the way I
is.
feel. He's not going nowhere.
Yes, he is. He'll be fine over here.
Well, Miss Howard, all I can do is make a judgment on what I've heard in court today.
I mean, I cook for him, I clean for him, I do everything. You know what I'm saying? I've been there with him when he
And
had.
cheat
But you
on me?
cheat. You cheat for him.
Ma'am, I returned the ring to Mr. McAfee because under the law, a gift is a gift. And when a relationship doesn't work out, under normal circumstances, you don't get a gift back. But there is one exception to that rule, and that is an engagement ring. It's given in contemplation of marriage. And if the wedding is called off, if the engagement is called off, then by law, the ring belongs to Mr. McAfee. So that's why I returned the ring to him. By law, it belongs to him. My advice to you, sir, is you only go forward in marriage when you have peace, when you are sure, when you are 1,000% sure that this is what you want in your life, and this is the person
Yes, Your Honor.
that you feel adds to your life, not takes away from it. Good luck to both of you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I feel like I had this monkey lift off my back. I don't have to worry no more. It is what it is, and I'm glad, I'm happy and proud with the judge's decision today.
She does not deserve my father at all whatsoever. She's a cheater, she's a liar, and that's just all there is to it.
Well, all the accusations aren't true. I mean, there's explanation behind all of it, really. And I'm really not worried about the situation because I know what I do for him. I know he's not going nowhere.
You know Daddy loves you. Always.
Like father, like daughter.
That's right.
You took too long.